Hey guys, Flav Media here. I want to thank you all. I have reached 100 subscribers. I know what you're saying. It's been a long journey to get 100 subscribers, but I need to keep building and building and building. And with your help, if you're subscribed, I really appreciate it. If you're not, please subscribe and support the channel. I'm trying to get to 250, and I will have a special giveaway, and it includes waves. So please like, subscribe, and comment. I want to thank you all, and for the people that's tuning in, thanks. What's going on YouTube? Flav Media here. We're going to talk about the SSL 9000J from Brainworx. I see a lot of tutorials doing shootouts versus the EG, Focusrite, Lindell 50 series, but I rarely see fundamentals on if you should put an EQ before or after a compressor. We're going to find out. We're going to also talk about the total harmonic distortion and the input gain to give it a little saturation. We're going to find out on this track. Let's get it going. Let's go. The pre button, which is either your compressor is going to be off when it's not lit, or if it's green, this is your compressor. So either you want the compressor on or off. That's what that means. Now with your pre, simple, it's either saying that you want the compressor before the EQ. That's pre. Post, off is going to be after the EQ. Okay, let me say that again. Pre means your compressor is going to be before the EQ. Post, it's going to be after the EQ. That's exactly what that means. So I usually do, depending on how it sounds, I might do a pre. The key is your sidechain. If it's off, you have no sidechain going on. The key is on. You have your sidechain. You want to sidechain the kick and bass. You select it in your audio. Simple as that. Key off, no sidechain is available. Key on, sidechain is enabled. So with the EQ section, as simple as a bypass. That's all it is. It's off or on. That's what the EQ section is. But you're not seeing it as a graphical setting like the standard Logic, on or off. That's all it is. The EQ section is either on or off. Same thing here. EQ is either off or on. Let's go on to the split. So with the split, on or off, if it's on, it's going to split the filters, the low end. It's going to split these. So you're able to dial in any amount of hertz or dBs, and you can filter out any filters. You have your ×3, you have your divided by 3, and you can filter these out. It's like an overlap with the filters, either on or off. If it's off, it's the EQ, then the filters. If it's split, it's going to be split. E button is just going to be a simple E series card, the 242. I'm not sure about this. I never heard about the 242 E series card, but it's going to give you a high filter and a low filter band and have a shallow slope. So it's just going to give you a different setting of an EQ curve with the E button. Let's move on. The sidechain enable is going to route it into the EQ section of the dynamic sidechain. So it's going to route it into here. That's what that button is for. Off, you're not routing any sidechain into the EQ section of the dynamic sidechain. That's going to be it with the radio buttons. So the V gain is going to be simulate the noise typically presented in analog circuitry. So I really don't have it on. I just have it at nominal. And then you have the total harmonic distortion. What I have this cranked up just to give it, let's see, colorful saturation. Okay, so the input knob is going to give you simulates typical noise. You have your basic mute. You have your TMT, tolerance modeling technology. Let me get it right. So you can set this to different buses or different consoles because they had 72 emulated, and you can have a certain character with this console all in one, random all. You can just randomize it. You can just hit it, it'll change. You want to change it, it'll randomize it automatically. And all, it'll change all in your chain. You have your basic volume, out, input, And that's about it. So what we're going to do is just listen to this track right now. And so we have a file bounced out, raw, nothing on the file, bring it back in, and we're just using the SSL 9000 just on the master bus just to see how it sounds. I'm going to reset everything and start fiddling with some knobs. Let's go. We're going to activate that over easy is already there. This is an amazing channel strip by Plugin Lines. Period. Different characters with the 245. Let me know in the comments, can you hear the difference between the V gain being up, giving you hiss, and the total harmonic distortion, adding some type of character to the console? It's going to be minute, very, very small. Or what about the TMT? full EQ. How does it sound? Let me know in the comments below, would you use the SSL 9000J to enhance the flavor of your track? Don't forget to click that like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Thanks.